What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to That Sounds Terrible. On today's episode, we take a look at the Dybbuk and the BallGag by Michael Klien Audio Designs. Now, I don't know a whole lot about either one of these. So thanks to truck driver Sean for sending them out to me. I know the Dybbuks, apparently, when they do come around, they sell basically instantly. So it's real hard to come by. We have a low, an upsurp or usurp, a high, a level, and a gain. And then on the BallGag, the Noisegate, we have a mode switch, a single threshold knob. We have input, gate in, threshold out, and output. So I'm going to hook these two up. We're going to go into the Republic X amp. And obviously we're going to use the Deviant guitar. And so let me get everything hooked up, and we'll see how everything sounds. Be right back. Alright, so we got everything hooked up. We got the BallGag for the Noisegate, and we have the Dybbuks hooked up for the OverDrive. We're going to use the Republic, obviously the Deviant guitar. And so let's I just want to say that the Noisegate was a little bit confusing, right? So the threshold out, I would assume, is attached to the output with the threshold knob. That is not the case. The input is the input. Don't use the gate in because it ain't gonna do shit for you. But to be fair, I'm only doing a 2-cable method, so I'm running the guitar into the Dybbuks into the Noisegate into the front. I don't do 4-cable method only because I'm lazy and I don't have all the cables hooked up to the effect or the amp switcher yet. So eventually I'll do it that way. But in the meantime, all of my Noisegate stuff is all 2-wire or 2-cable method. So here we go. There you have it. The Dybbuk OverDrive and the BallGag. Now, the BallGag is super tight. I do like that. Might help if I unmute the fucking microphone, right? So, the BallGag is super tight. I've got the ISO cap muted, so you're only hearing the vocal mic, right? The upsurp or usurp, whatever the fucking thing is called, it's almost like a mid shift. Once it hits about noon, like it shifts them forward some. But then it cuts everything after noon, so it's like a preset frequency. I don't know. There's a lot of gain on this. I don't really like it past the 9 o'clock position. It's not really. I don't know. There's a weird thing in the mids. It could also be the Fishmans. I do know Fishmans have, in my opinion, but I'm not an active pickup guy. They kind of have a weird frequency range for that mid. There's like a giant mid hump, but could just be the amp. Again, we're using the Republic. We are going into the Mojo Tone ISO cab. I do have a new vocal mic. It is the Lewitt LCP 240. It's the 240 Pro or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyways, the Michael Klien Dybbuk and the BallGag. Again, shout out to truck driver Sean for letting me borrow some stuff to check out. More guys need to swap gear, man. It's easier on everybody's pockets, but it's definitely a lot of fun. I've found some pedals that I never would have dreamed of trying, just because of aesthetically or whatever, and it turns out I like them a lot. So, anyways. Tell me what you guys think or what you hear. Maybe I'm not using it right. I'm going to take another look at it with another guitar. We'll try a different amp, and we'll do a sound check with it, and we'll see what else we can find. But until the next video, we'll catch you guys later.